Hello children, I hope you all are doing great. Today I am here again with another topic from your writing skill or discourse writing, that's nothing but report writing. Today we will learn about how to write a news report. There are many kinds of reports like making an annual report, survey, lab report, police report, project report and many other reports. But amongst all these reports, generally in school academics we are given how to write a news report in examinations as a major discourse question. Okay, so let's look into the details to know how to write a news report without missing any details. So let's concentrate on that. What is this report? How can we call a piece of writing as a report? What does a report generally contain? Children, this is very important, concentrate. So sequential order of events when they are expressed, that becomes a report. Okay, and here the language that is used is also very important. How is it expressed is very important. What is that content report written is telling you? Is it telling you something about a fact or a happening? Is it discussing something? Is it describing something? Or is it actually informing you something? You have to check for that. And here when we are talking about the structure of news report, how you can generally understand whether it's a news report or not? Let's know about it. So when you look at a news report, immediately what pulls you towards it? It's of course the heading or the catchy line. So the first title line is very important, and of course news reports are always technical in their language presentation. And then you always get to know about the date, time and place of the occurrence or happening. Okay, after this we always look for the content. What is this and where is this, and all sorts of WH questions will come into that. Okay, so what, where, why, when, how, all these questions are all asked and also answered during this content expression. And then finally the conclusion is given. Conclusion in the news report is exactly not the ending, children. What is it? It discusses about any decision taken or any kind of suggestion that is made about the event or the occurrence. Okay, so we are following certain details and we are knowing all these now. Let's also know about the outline of a news report. Okay, so children, now that we understood what is news report, like it's a piece of written communication. Generally it is telling us the details about the event or occurrence. Just now we understood this from our introduction, and now we are knowing about the outline or presentation. What is the structure that a news report should contain? Here when we are writing a news report, always preferably if you present it within an outline, that always adds up to your presentation. Okay, then again you need to concentrate on these details. Like first you have to present your headline. Okay, so when you're presenting your headline, take care that it must be very easy, and of course it must be catchy. It must be easy and it must be catchy. It must be simple. Always choose it simple, don't make it too complex. And then you have to concentrate on the place of the news report. Place, date, time, everything is very important. Where this event actually occurred, you have to discuss about that. Then you are going to discuss about the first sentence. The first sentence is always important in a news report. Of course, as we discussed, this will all have all WH kind of questions here, and of course they are answered here in the first sentence. Where this happened, why this happened, how this happened, everything is discussed in this first sentence. The further sentences are the next sentences which are following the first sentence. All these things are generally given in one paragraph according to the word length or word limit, whatever you prefer to say. And then this is, of course, if it is lengthy, it can also be divided into paragraphs if needed. This is very important. So the details when they are expressed in an order, how this event happened and all, if you want to expand on that, you can generally put them in paragraphs. And first and foremost thing that you have to remember while you are writing a news report is you have to take care about the speech. So always it must be in a reported speech, children. So you are reporting what happened. It is not a direct speech, it's a reported speech. All sentences here must be in reported speech. And now you have to also take care about what? You have to take care that all sentences must be in passive form. Passive form. Okay, so you know how passive form sentences are generally written. By, it uses a preposition by here. So take care that the sentences are written with by. They must be in passive form. Of course, it is past tense when you are writing. Okay, remember these details. And finally, you have to give the source. Source or paper name is very important. It can be any national paper name like Hindu, Times of India, or anything, or any regional paper name also. According to the event or place or occurrence, you have to even give this. And we have missed one thing. Did you notice? We have to always conclude the ending lines. The ending lines of a news report when you're writing, that's very important that you have to concentrate is, it's not actual ending, children. It is not actual ending. It is discussing about any decisions taken or anything that is decided or what needs to be added up, like for suppose this is about a robbery or a theft or something like a fire accident, what the government is taking a decision, or the fire fighters or the police people what they are doing after this incident, everything that is discussed in this ending lines. So we have to say that the ending lines is not always the ending line. It gives us generally a kind of problem solving solution or something, or it's actually rather looking forward to give us some kind of details like about what decision they are going to take regarding this event or the incident happening. So please take care that it's always in past tense and it's written in reported speech or passive form sentences, and take care about the headline or title and all these details, like first sentence WH questions, then the next sentence are all supportive statements or they are expanding on the details, and finally ending lines are important, and then the source paper name. And let's look into some examples so that you can clearly understand like how the news reports need to be written. Okay. Children, I guess now you understood like how to write a news report and what a news report consists of. You have also have the awareness like how many different kinds of reports are there. But in exams generally the news report is only given as a major discourse question. Okay, so you have to concentrate on the outline first. First understand the outline and remember it, and do not cross it and do not overdo the job. So whatever is being asked you have to concentrate on that. So you have to stick to the guidelines of the outline, like writing the headline, it must be a catchy one, then write the name and time or date about the event occurrence, the place names and everything properly. Then the first sentence is important, as we discussed, like the slide which I'm sharing with you now is discussed in your textbook already. So this can be the perfect example like how a news report can be written. A Jawan from Mahbubnagar killed in Srinagar attack. So here this is a good report. Actually you can actually get this as a best example like how you have to follow the rules, how when you are writing a news report the first place name is given, that where this event or occurrence happened and all, then the other details are given paragraph wise neatly for the people to understand. Then after that you can understand the last sentences can be either ending about the event, or it can be some kind of decision taken, or it can be giving you of the follow up idea or something about the event by the officials or something. And mentioning the source of the newspaper is very important, that you have to take care, children. And the examples that I'm going to share after this slide may or may not have, like they are the questions asked in your exam, so I'm sharing those slides with you, but there they have not mentioned the source, but you should generally, you have to prefer to share this one. You have to write the source, don't forget to write the source. Source is nothing but the name of the newspaper. It can be a national newspaper name or a regional newspaper name. The second one is also a best example here, whatever the report is mentioned before you. Then sometimes children you have to look at the slide, sometimes it's also given or like this, some details are given in a crisp way. Of course, along with that sometimes you will also be given a picture. So basing on these details, you are asked to write a news report. So you have to be very careful and very much alert how to frame the sentences and all. So if you understood like how to give a headline, and always I told you, remember this, that the whole thing must be having a kind of passive sentences, passive discussion, and everywhere it is only in reported speech. Of course, the past tense is used in sentence framing. Remember this also. So here there is another question, children, before you. Like in a box, the details are given and they are all very crisp. So you have to frame your own theme here, build up the theme, and then you have to present it like a news report. So this is about a shopping mall being caught in fire. So that is what is you have to expand on. Take the details from the box and here is the answer, like the explanation, everything you can build it up on your own, make it up on your own. Then you have one more question given on a robbery that happened. So this is also a good question that you can present yourself, and here you are the staff reporter, your name is also given, so you have to write that name only. You should not write your name. Whatever the name mentioned in the question, you have to write that. Okay. And then sometimes, children, like here you can see one more question given. It is shared along with the picture and you are asked to write a news report. Okay. So like this, you have to frame a good catchy line and then start with the name of the place and then date, and then of course dig into the topic and then keep expanding. It's a 10-mark question, and then finally you have to write the source. So these are another slides where there is a truck accident. Generally this is all about some events happening, generally an accident or some kind of mishaps everywhere. So don't take it in other ways. Always why only these things are discussed, like all problems or accident, whatever it is, the question whether it is the happiest one or anything that is asked, you are supposed to complete in your best possible way. Okay, sometimes you may even get questions like this. So this can be also guided towards writing a letter. So there they are asking a question to write a news report. Immediately the question is followed by a choice over there. So immediate question can be a friendly letter or an informal letter. So in the same discussion where you're asked to write a news report, you're also asked to write a friendly letter there. So you have to understand the topic well, children. So you can excel in both the ways. Either you can write a news report or you can write a friendly letter. So children, remember the outline. Once again, I'm trying to remind you people, follow the outline, stick to the outline. Just stick it in your mind that you have to go through it. Only headline, then first sentence, it's very important, with containing all WH questions: when it happened, where it happened, how it happened, and then keep on expanding on the topic. That must be either in passive voice or else in reported speech. Everywhere it is past tense used. And finally concluding lines and source of the paper. Follow these rules and regulations and you can present your best news reports. Okay children, thank you.